Well, good afternoon. It's been a while since I've actually live streamed just in general. Uh, so hopefully the transition over to the game actually works. It does. What a surprise! It doesn't usually work. So we are here. We are waiting for the summer update to release in just a few minutes. Anime Fighting Simple just rebooting their 51st life and earned a plasma upgrader. Damn, they're pretty high life. Anyway, I'm just gonna claim my daily gift so I can claim another one when the update drops. And get a shit ton of crystals because, yeah, apparently they weren't easy enough to get. They actually are pretty hard if you don't have the game passes. But yeah, there isn't really much to do while we wait. I mean, I could try and rebirth a couple times. Or I could actually prepare to rebirth right on the update release because I believe my favorite item, the Kunzite mine's getting nerfed, so I'm gonna have to think up of a new rebirth setup. I probably won't have to change much. It'll probably just be a little slower. More limit, lot size, upgrade, withdrawal. Hopefully the audio is like correctly balanced and stuff. But you know, yeah, the audio seems like it's correctly configured. I mean, you never know. It's been like half a year since my last live stream, so the audio could have been scuffed for all I know. A 100 and something. Oh right, I forgot one of my upgraders. Alright, there we go. That's the proper first part of the setup. That lets me upgrade my plot size to the absolute limit. And now it's time for the actual setup. The one that's going to make me rebirth. We got about 10 minutes until the update comes out. If I can actually place my setup correctly, that would be wonderful. But anyway, my setup usually goes like this. It's just a few teleporters. And by a few, I mean like a single set of blue. Up through a ramp into a converter. Either one, it doesn't matter if it's left or right. I'm feeling, Jesus Christ. Diamond refiners, or all three of them, preferably. Reversible here. Another blue sender here. Over here, we use the red sender. To a red receiver, upgraders, secrets, castle, thingy. And then just, you know, stuff like the MVP upgrader, sword heights, if I can place it correctly. Prismatic, plasma. Okay, go to conveyors, grab a centering, place one here, one here. Go back to upgraders, incrementals. Another conveyor, like here. Go to upgraders, head to limited, dog upgrader, bam bam. Conveyor. Back to the limited section, use the cat upgraders. Alright, and then grab the rock bottom. Acid plant, leave a 3-stud gap for an ore wash. And then grab the toxic wasteland, and that will be my setup. Now I just gotta wait for my ores to finish looping. Is this game basically an alternate version of Minus Haven? I mean, you could say that, yes. In my opinion, the game runs a lot smoother than Miners Haven and Miners Haven Forbidden Sacrifice demo. I tried out the demo. It was kind of underwhelming. For 5 years in development, you'd think it would run smoother. Alright, some of the ores are reaching the cap, but not all of them are there yet. So we'll give that like a couple more minutes. And then send them through and wait for the update. And there's a crate right there, I want that. Thank you for the 5 crystals. Probably about like a minute more of looping. That crate just despawned in front of me. I was gonna go get that, maybe get like 3 crystals more. But I guess I won't get that then. I mean, I could buy this, but I don't want it. I have a release trophy. I'm gonna place that right there. So you know. Not much to really discuss about until the update's actually here. My ores are just about done, so I'm gonna send them through, and then I'm just gonna wait for the update to drop. $10 crystals, thank you. Right, and there we go. That is enough to rebirth, hopefully. Unless they change the rebirth price. If they change the rebirth price, this might not be enough. Yep, everything is running fine. And yeah, it's just waiting until the update now. We've got about roughly 5 minutes until it drops. So I'm just gonna stare at the release trophy. There's supposed to be like 3 new rebirth items coming to the update. I'm excited to figure out what they are. I heard that one of them is a mine that is better than the kunzite, but also kind of comes with a catch as well. I've heard that kunzite is getting nerfed, fire crystal getting buffed, which is actually the main reason why my setup's gonna be affected, because the kunzite mine won't be able to go straight to the accelerator upgrades anymore. It's such a shame. I'll have to use some raised upgraders instead. Actually, wait, will I be able to use raised upgraders? Yeah, it's not being nerfed to below 1.5 million, so I'll be able to use raised upgraders, get up to 45 million, and then send them to accelerators. So yeah, it does slow down my setup a little bit, but it doesn't slow it down too much to the point where it's probably impossible. It does make the intro a little slower though, like I have to wait a bit more for the actual money to come in. But you know, maybe I can get one of the new rebirth items that makes that a little less painful. Yeah, just running around this point. I've got the money I need for the rebirth, so yeah, just a waiting game, I guess. I definitely hope to get some more boxes. Those would be nice. I mean, I'm probably gonna spend a bunch of crystals on Unreals. Unless there's like a new box I can buy. I'm not sure though. Depends if it's even purchasable. Jesus Christ, how do you do 200 lives in this shit? Like, with 7 rebirth times, you'd think that'd be impossible. Yeah, there's people who have processed millions of ores already. I am not on that leaderboard. I'm at the other end of the map from my base. Oh, there's a golden crate. I want that. Oh, come on. That's just insult. That is an insult to despawn as I'm going for it. This crate better not despawn as well. No, I actually got that one. Three diamond refiners. I wish I really got more diamond refiners, but they kind of came out when I was like life 20. So it took me a while to even get my first one, and then I got 2 more of them. I really wish I had like a 4th one so I could maybe make a full line. I think I need 2 more actually. Maybe 2 or 3 more to make a full line of them. But you know, Rebirth RNG be like. I mean, I can definitely say Rebirth RNG be like, look at the amount of plasmas I have, and that's with one place down. I have 11 of them and 9 prismatics. It's blooming cursed. Like, within like first 8 lives, I just kept getting them, and then they added in the blooming dupe prevention for the first 4 lives. Well, they didn't add it, they fixed it, and then they added in additional protection for people who didn't have 4 unique items, because I kept getting prismatics and plasmas, and I was like, hey, this needs solving. It's like. And I definitely wasn't the only one with that issue. And then in version 1.0. Was it 4? I think it was 1.04. The change to Rebirth where you couldn't get an item that you'd got on the previous 2 Rebirths added, and then I actually started getting more unique items than I did before. So, yeah, definitely a welcome change. What's the best way to progress early? Looping. Looping by far. You can actually make a loop consisting of Advanced Ore Upgrader, Quad Raisin, or Purifier in like a line, because they have a cap that goes into the next one. So you can make a loop that gets up to 500k. Then you can send it through like, I don't know, 3 incrementals and an Ore Expander. But if you're super early, the best thing to do is get Selective Upgraders, because they can add $100 to your value. And it should help you get the Advanced Ore Upgrader pretty easily. Someone got a last minute military parade. Literally last minute. The update's supposed to be out any moment now, actually. Unless the update got delayed. Well, it's supposed to be out roughly now, so yeah, it's out. There's some strange sounds coming from outside today. Alright, hopefully I switch back to... yeah. I got 34 rebirth boxes apparently. Yeah, my setup doesn't work because Kunzai got nerfed. The map looks a little different. Alright, time to rebirth. And I got a Venomous Fang immediately, and my Discord is tweaking. So, what's the Venomous Fang? Oh, I do not like what they did to the placement system. Can my Discord stop freaking out? It's like flickering. Oh my! I don't know if it's what? Multiply 1.5x or does not have the code effect. Multiply if does it get destroyed or after 1 second. You need to put an ore wash right after this. Alright, so I got 35 rebirth boxes. Looks like there's a new secret mine. A couple new exotics by the looks of it. So, yep, time to get to unboxing. What is that item there? What are you? Collectible. That's... I mean, it's alright if you're a new player, but it's... cap of 5 trillion makes it kind of useless at this point in the game. Someone just spawned a global crate storm for 45 seconds. Excuse me? Global crate storms are now a thing. I really should have equipped my infuser so I could grab more of these crates, but whatever. Unreal box. We can get boxes now. 43 crystals from something. I think that's a crystal crate I picked up. Yeah, there's a few crates spawning in. There are 4 new rebirths and everyone can get boxes now. 4 new rebirths? I thought there was only going to be 3. Okay. I already got one of them, which is the Venomous Fang. So... I could probably add that to the end of my setup, to be perfectly fair. Because I do use the acid plants, but then I won't have room for my furnace. A big crystal crate has just spawned. Really now? I wonder what makes it so ginormous. How about I stop spawning? No! The diamond one literally despawned as I was like, no! Derp, stop! We don't need more global crate storms. Alright, how much does a big crystal crate give if I was to collect it? A lot. If you didn't have the game pass, you'd probably get about 70 from it. Diamond crate, give me an unreal, thank you very much. A few crystals. You know what, I'm gonna quickly place down my super infuser. Alright, moving around a little faster now. Some big crystal crates are spawning. The crate storm's over. So that was a thing that happened for a little bit anyway. I wonder if that's possible to do from the shop. Is it not? Or is it like... Do I have to like go over to this suspicious looking thing and activate it from there? Yes, it's an activation thing. How much is a global crate storm? Jesus! 2,000! What about regular crate storm? 200. So they're kind of expensive. Fuck. Anyway. I'm being invited to Ink Game. No, I don't want to play Ink Game. Alright. Back to opening boxes. I have a few of every box now. Alright, I got another one of those Sunny upgraders. What's the chance of these from these now? They feel exactly the same, yet easier to get. Oh no, what is that infuser? That's a weird looking infuser. Oh come on, right next to an exotic. Don't spawn another crate storm, please. Do not spawn a no. Why? Did I see the old greasifier? God damn it. I'm gonna have so many boxes to open. Big crystal crate, give me some crystals, thank you. Regular box again. More regular boxes. Yes, please keep spawning in big crystal crates. They are proving to be very helpful. Give me that big crystal crate. 170 crystals, yes! I think the problem is that the crates despawn a little too quickly. So if you're not actively running around and collecting them when a crate storm begins, you're just gonna miss, like, everything. Like, I am running around quite fast to get them. And I did get a decent bit, I will say. But if you're in a public server, then that won't really work. Oh my god, now we got another one. It never ends. It just never ends. This stream should just be called Collecting Boxes Simulator. Because, good god. I'm gonna have so many crystals after this. It's going to be absolutely unbelievable. How about I extend this one by 4 or 5 more seconds? Derp Monster, please! Chill on the crate store. No! Jesus Christ! This never ends. This is the stream, guys. Well, welcome to Collecting Boxes, the game. Oh my god, it never ends. Why so many crates? Because Derp and someone else are spawning in like a bunch of global crate storms. It's absolutely chaotic. I have 7,000 crystals now. I was at 3,000 before the update. And now I'm at 7,000 because of the global crate storms that are still ongoing. I swear to God, if another one spawns in, I am going to be just dead on the inside. Like, this is too many. I mean, look at that chat. It's just dead. Peristron's Throne is apparently a new item that people are getting. I'll have to get that. This is just chaos. The crate storm is still going on, by the way. Like, good God. Does it ever end? Yeah, it just ended. Oh my God. Please no more. Please let that be it. That was like nearly like 10 minutes of just crate storms. I'm at 8,000 crystals. Oh my God. Well, time to teleport back to my plot. What was that? Alright. Time to continue opening my rebirth boxes. Or at least try to. Hopefully get one of the one new exotics. If I get another Twitchy in mine, I am going to lose it, because I already have like 3 of them. That's a infuser of some variety. I need to figure out what that does. Oh nice, I got one of them. Tropical Upgrader is the name of it. What does it do? Oh, the ore has to be on fire for that to upgrade. And I just got it again because it's one of my inventory. So it's a very interesting upgrader. It's kind of underpowered in my opinion. Only 1.6 times. This can be used 3 times though, so I guess it's got that going for it. I really want to get the furnace. Look at the chat. It is going crazy right now. I got a chair. Oh, I'm out of rebirth boxes. Okay, onto the Unreals. What game is this? It's Drillbit & Co. So just gotta, you know, open a few Unreals, and then I'm gonna see how much I need to change my setup in order to rebirth. There's the furnace I was looking to get, the Krakatoa. So I've got both the new exotics, so do I really need to continue opening the boxes? I mean, I guess there's that secret. There's exotic and secret pity now. Seriously? Good God. Anyway. At least the boxes can be opened faster now, so I guess that's a benefit. Anyway, enough box opening. Time to see how much my setup's been affected. Yeah, so first thing I noticed is that this is going to take a while to get to a little over 1 billion. So this is a lot slower. I don't think it's supposed to have the fire effect, but is there anything that sets ore on fire? Oh, since the paradise only brings all this on fire. So fire crystal is interesting. Does it still drop ores that are on fire? Yeah, it still does. I don't know, maybe fire crystal will be actually a banger mine now. Yeah, I wonder, does ores die after a set time due to their own fire? Doesn't seem like they do anymore. So, well, that one just fell off, so of course that one died. But yeah, it seems like they just chill. So fire crystal actually might be good now. But its starting value is still kind of pitiful for the late game. So fire crystal's definitely better, but it definitely is still not worth using over kunzite because of its starting value. Anyway, ore limit up, plot size increased a bit more than necessary. Wait, 22 by 22. Was it always 22 by 22 after 1 billion? I don't remember that. Anyway, I don't know, maybe fire crystal would be actually good for the starting part setup, where I could try to get to 1 trillion. Where is it? This thing. This thing that can be used 2 times. And then this, that can also, but I can use both of them. I don't know, this item might be pretty strong. Did you buy a private server? Yes. It's just me, or are the conveyors a lot more different now? Oh yeah, because they're split up into multiple types. I don't like the change to the placement system. In hindsight, I mean not hindsight, in general thing, it just makes it feel slower. Because I don't like the fact that you're constantly in placement mode. It just feels really, well, awkward. Also, I like that my ores are getting stuck on nothing. Yeah, I like that. What's that? Center conveyor being weird? Yeah, they what? What is going on here? All right, I guess I can't put a centering there. Yeah, because that should totally be happening. Well, guess I can put one there, so yeah. Some weird coincidences going on there. They plot to prevent me from using my items. Can I even fit Toxic Wasteland anywhere? Yeah, but I don't think I can get a receiver into that. Maybe I can. Just give me a minute to figure out how. Yeah, but that's 3. There's only like. That's a very small amount. Some of them aren't even being upgraded with it. Yeah, why are the ores getting stuck here? That's very strange. Oh, that's also happening there. I guess. Okay, just don't use centering conveyors. They're completely broken right now. Yeah, I should definitely report that. I'm only at 3 billion per ore. What's not upgrading my ores now? Oh, the prismatics. I have to use the centering here, so I just have to pray to God that my ores don't get stuck. Did you hear about Astro Excursion going make it? Yeah, I heard about that. This already gets upgraded by 2 times by the prismatic, so it's kind of mid. Anyway, yeah, that should totally be happening. Sending conveyor being all types of fucked. Something just fell off my desk. Anyway, now that I've got that bug report sent in, alright, I have to use centering here to get the prismatic upgrade. But, you know, the ores are acting very strange and not getting upgraded by it even if I do put a centering. So, that's very interesting. I guess I'll just have to, improvise. That still overshoots. This is incredible. The game is unplayable. I do not like what they did to the placement controls. Wait, is the Kunzai all bigger now? Or is it always? No, it's always been size 2. Okay. I think I'm just going insane. What am I? The new placement system is making me get lost because I'm also not used to this inventory loadout. Like, where is everything? I'm blimmin' lost. Rebirth, yes, I had them in limited. Yep, premium, exotic, collectible. I feel like there's still be that I'm missing something, but I can't pinpoint what it is. So this is still basically the only way to really progress to trillions for me, at least. Just to build that. Still, it makes it a lot less than before, but this is just how it is now. It's also going to make the actual setup part of this annoying. Hello. Who are you? Alright, thanks. Right, well, I've got 1 trillion now, and a bit over it, so, yep, base size up to the top. Kunzite mine. So I'm gonna have to use, yeah, the raised upgrades a little bit. So that's 5, it's not there yet. 6, 7? 7 of these, and then I think it's like still 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I feel like it's back up to the cap. I need a the shrinking upgrader. Alright, let's see, what did they do to diamond? Nothing. It's still exactly the same. Alright, let's set that up. Then I can probably just build the usual second half setup like I did before, which is to send it through the castle upgraders, and then the MVP. No, this placement system. It's I don't like this new placement system. I don't like that when you cancel, it closes out the inventory. I don't believe it was like that before. Like, that is one thing I do not like about that. It wasn't that way before, was it? If it was that way before, then I'm clearly just losing my mind. But I don't remember it being that way. Like, I get that it's meant to be more, like, accessible, it must be useful for, like, all devices, but it destroyed the PC part of it. Like, this is just really difficult to use now. And also, the amount of splits in this, holy shit, I cannot find what I am looking for half the time. Can this person stop inviting me to in-game? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fit in my thing there. I'm going to have to cleanse... I mean, I would, but then I'll lose multiplier. Can I actually get my rebirth furnace in here? Ooh. No. No, I cannot. Could try shifting it over to the side a little bit. Worth a shot. Hopefully the ore doesn't die from the corrosion of the acid plant that time. How long does it take for acid plant to destroy the ore? It's like It's 4 seconds. That shouldn't take longer than 4 seconds. Alright, some of the ores are reaching the cap. Actually, by some, I mean almost all of them are at the cap. Yeah, I think we're good. This should be good enough. How much do I need to rebirth? 110. Quite a bit, actually. Nice, I'm definitely making enough with that. Oh, that's the new mine. 5 billion. Ores dropped from this mine will be destroyed after 45 seconds. Interesting. Well, this made the early game really easy. Just do that, and I'll have 1 trillion in an instant. So I can just skip that entire part if I get to over a trillion. I remember maybe the game 5 years ago. My God. Made the game 5 years ago with me? I would not remember 5 years ago. I apologize. Alright, question number 1. Can I cleanse this? I'm assuming no. I'm assuming this cannot be cleansed. Wait a minute, what? Is that still going to die, though? The username is High Looked at. Okay, I can remember the username, but I don't remember that we made it. I don't remember making a game. Okay, well, the ores are still falling nothing here, but are those still going to die after the 45 seconds? Then... Can the ores stop falling off the conveyor? I'm trying to test if they're going to self-destruct. Because if that's the case, this is a little bit overpowered. Might be a bug that the ores are going to fall off the conveyor. But it doesn't seem like they're dying from the effect. That seems broken. I'm not going to lie, that seems kind of broken. If it's just easily counted like that, then its value is, in my opinion, way too high. Like, what in the literal hell? I don't even have to build, like, the raised upgraders. Because it just spawns good. This... Derp, I think this might be a little too overpowered. I can just send it straight through the Billiman Diamonds. I mean, I don't think I can use the shrinker on it because it's not a large ore. Is it? Actually, hold on. Let me figure out what else this is. Yeah, it's 1.4, so I can't use the shrinker on it. I also love the centering conveyor's gimmick of not working anymore. Really? I was waiting a while for it to be destroyed. Well, we'll see. I'll just do a quick loop with it. See if the ores actually die, because this loop's pretty secure. They don't fall out.
Everything changes.
Okay, yeah, the ores are still destroying themselves, so you can't cleanse the effect. Noted. So, stuff to do the Kunzite strategy, which is fine. Actually, I could try, like, having a regular setup with this thing, but I don't think it would make enough. Like, I don't have enough upgraders to make a proper regular setup for this thing. Got any unfiltered opinions about the update? I do not like the changes to the placement system. It feels awkward. It feels a little bit more awkward. Well, and no, it's not just because I have an accuracy issue in placing. Also, I kind of have to build my loot backwards if I to do the strategy, but that's not necessarily to do with the update, that's just me being weird with my setup. Like, I like the placement system when it was like it was before, but I get that to have like the compatibility across all devices, but at the same time, sometimes it feels weird to be immediately placing something. And also cancelling. I don't remember it closing out of the placement. Unless it did before, which in that case I'm just going insane. But I specifically don't remember that happening. Like, my instinct is to press the cancel button like when I'm done placing something, but that closes out the menu. Alright, I need to conveyor wall this. Like, it's not even consistent when you stop placing, because sometimes you're not initially placing them. Like right now, I am not initially placing something. But sometimes I am, like I go to shop, and now I'm trying to place a shop upgrader. Like, that's the main part that I have a problem with. Because I do not believe it was like that before. I am... Let's see if the centering conveyors are going to work in my setup. Because the centering conveyor issue is not exactly consistent either. Like, sometimes they work and then other times they just don't. I'll rip my loop, I guess. Ah, okay. It's 1 second, guys, I gotta rejoin the game. That's the problem with being in a VIP server. You don't get automatically rejoined. Alright, we're back. Streamlabs, chill. It's flickering. My God, Streamlabs, stop that. Streamlabs is having a seizure on my screen. It's not being picked up on the blimmin', it's not being picked up on the stream, hopefully. But yeah, it was not happy with me. Alright. Setup complete. Now I'm just going to just, you know, prepare my loop as usual. I mean, I do think that the Necrotite dropper, that one, it's good for getting me to trillions. But it's not good for setups. Like, I still think the Necrotite dropper is probably one of the better items in the game. At least for the early game. Just not so much for late. So I'm pretty happy that I got that, because the early game before was a little painful with Kunzite's nerf. Anyway, we'll see if the centering conveyors work when I send them through the setup. Well, I'll send like a small number. Yeah, one ore. Yeah, it looks like the centering conveyor is working again. That all made me 104 quintillion. That's how the oil's doing. They're almost. Some of them are at the caps, some of them are nowhere close. So I'm just gonna give it like 30 more seconds, and then I'm gonna send them through the setup and rebirth. Hopefully, get another one of the new items. I already have 2 of them, so my chance of getting another new item is not entirely high. It's like, well, there's 11 rebirth items in the game, and I'm missing 2 of them, so I have about a 18% chance. But then again, I can't. Then again, it removes 2 more off my last 2 items in the rebirth pool, meaning there are 9 items in total. Meaning I probably have around a 22% chance of getting one of the items I don't have. But then again, you've got to factor into account that they probably have different rarities, so that's just a guesstimate. Because they don't list rebirth rarities like in other games. But that's fine. It doesn't have to. I mean, Miners Haven used to not do that either. One of my others didn't even get upgraded by the Prismatic. Interesting. Alright. Yep, there we go. Rebirth. Diamond Refiner. Yeah, that's not a new item. But hey, at least I got 4 of them now, if I can even fit 4 of them. Because, you know, my line takes up a lot of space. Yeah, at least this is good for this. Getting billions and getting my base size maxed out. I just outright immediately. Plot actions all the way up to full. Alright, I've already figured out that I need to not place that there. I need to use 7 raised upgraders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I get lost sometimes in the new inventory because I'm not used to teleporters being in their own section yet. That's surely a thing that'll just improve as time goes on. But right now it's a little bit difficult to navigate. But overall, I don't really have much of a problem with it, except for maybe the upgrades being divided into one too many sections. Wait, am I gonna have enough space for this? Ooh. That is a very tight squeeze, but it is manageable. Oh god. I can fit 4, just. Focus build on my setup. Place that there. Use a complex conveyor maneuver called I don't know. I call this the I don't know conveyor. And then Toxic Wasteland because I get the most multiplier of that with both acids and Venomous Fang's effect. I should get 24 times out of it. Even if it's Venomous Fang's effects and counterwards, I still get 12 times with the Acid Plant's effect, so it's better than the Nature's Touch by using Nature's Touch in the early game just because it gets me my money, it does what it needs to do. Oh wait, the Krakatoa. 25 on fire, I think that's actually higher than Toxic. With the 2 effects. I'm gonna use it for this rebirth and see what happens. Because it's 25 times if not on fire, but if I'm correct, Toxic Wasteland with these 2 effects will only do 24. So it's not much of a difference, it's a very slight difference. But if you want my opinion, I think the Krakatoa might be a bit too overpowered. My suggestion would probably be to lower it to 20 times base and 40 times if on fire, because then the Toxic Wasteland can actually compete with it, because... Oh wow, Toxic Wasteland actually got nerfed pretty heavily. It's actually 7 times per effect now. Damn, okay, this thing just use this. Don't bother with any other furnace, use Krakatoa if you get it. And just stick with it, because Toxic Wasteland can't even compete with it anymore, it's got nerfed. Pyrostron Stone is a lot better. I haven't gotten that yet. Another Venomous Fang. Darn. I'm gonna try and get the Pyrostron Stone. Hopefully I can get it before I end the stream a little later. I'm not ending the stream yet. The stream is not even going on. It's only been going on for about an hour. I mean, hey, this works for getting me trillions quickly. Get my own limit up. Ah, I misplaced the sender. I mean, not sender, receiver. It looked like it was very impressive, like I almost did that perfectly, and then I misplaced the receiver like an idiot. Oh, there's an all section? Wait, what? I should just use the all section. I didn't realize that was there. It's a little bit unorganized, but sure. I might still use shop for upgraders though, because yeah, otherwise the upgrades would get a lot messier. But for stuff like furnaces, yeah, using all is a lot quicker. Alright, how's my loop doing? I think I am losing ores and parts. Hold on. Let me just try adding a few ores. Wait, you can use Venomous Fang 3 times? Am I reading that right? I mean, you'd have to cleanse it after each use, sure, but if that's... I think that might be a little broken, since you could technically get 2 5-times upgrades out of it with 2 acid plants. I mean, you won't... you might not be able to get a third out of it. A third 5 times. You'd have to get the... yeah, you'd only be able to get like a basic upgrade of 1.6, but that is... I think that might be a little overpowered. I'm not getting mistaken like the Blooming Mine. This thing literally said max upgrade count 3. Like, I'm not misreading that. That's... might be a... yeah, that seems a bit too good. So either it's wrong or it's overpowered. That's what I'm getting at. I'm hoping it's wrong, and that it's actually just 1 use, because if that is actually 3 use, then that is broken. I'll give it a try though after this rebirth. See if it's actually multiple use. Oh, there's the Pyrstone's throne. You're saying it's a furnace? What? Ask Lord Pyrstone to bless your ore and it may be processed up to 65 times. Changes multiplier based on your ore's Can someone explain to me how that works? Oh yeah, the YouTube tag. Yeah, I guess that's cool, I guess. So, how does this even work? What happens if I just, you know, go to droppers, get a stone drop that's worth $5 and put it straight into the ore? Straight up 10 times. Okay. So, let's say I get an ore that has a bit more value. Like this thing, 5 billion. 35 times. So, how does this work? Is my question. It's check group chat. That's not right. Don't worry, you can't see that. You can't see it. Oh, so it's like it's like the Toxic Wasteland. Okay. Right, now I want to do that test. So, it's said that the Venomous could be used 3 times. If that is correct, then that's gonna be interesting. So it becomes 7.5 going through that, and it should become 37.5 going through that. Okay, yeah. Then I need to cleanse the ore, which I can do. Nice. So I can upgrade with an acid again. 56. So if this is actually what? I think this might be overpowered. Did they balance check that at all? I'm kind of concerned. That's really good. A bit too good. What the hell? That shouldn't be in the game. Weaver 40. I recognize that name from somewhere. Where is my infuser? I need my super infuser. Oh wait. No. Oh yeah, crystalline infuser is just way better. Whee! The Venomous Fang does 5 times if your ore's corroded. That was a great storm. Alright, back to building my setup. So now I'm just missing one of the rebirth items. I don't know what it is. It might have been that one that I saw in the group chat, but oh, that's a new item. Precision ore scanner. You know, I'm kind of curious if I could actually like build a setup that just that doesn't require loop. Excuse me. Freaking server restart jump scare. What happened? Did they nerf Venomous? There was an issue where low lives could get an insane rebirth item. Was that insane rebirth item maybe the Peristron's throne? Yo, Croystorm. Oh, and we get our daily gifts again. Cool too. That's cool. But still, I think the Venomous Fang is overpowered. So, I want to try making a setup without looping. Especially since there are some new shop items that make it, you know, a little easier to do. I want that big crystal crate. Nice. 243 crystals out of it. I have 12,000 crystals. I wonder what the crystal leaderboard's looking like at the current moment. Where even am I in okay, there's the leaderboards. Nyum. Oh, I'm gonna be pretty high on the leaderboard, yeah. Number 9. Anyway. Oh my god, I swear to god. Derp. Why? We're not doing this again. We're not this again. It's gonna be raining boxes for like the next fucking like 5 minutes of this rate because people are gonna start chaining them. I swear to god. Jane Croydstars. Please. We don't need any more crystals across every single server in the game. We have way too much. God, people who are playing the people who've been playing since the update are gonna have crazy amounts of crystals, and those with the Blimmin' Game Passes that multiply crystals are gonna have even more. Like myself. Like I've got 14,000. I've got both the Game Passes that multiply how many crystals you get. So I get crazy amounts from the crystal crates. We need more. Please, no! Don't spawn more. Okay, I'll let you have the golden crate. Alright. Can I build my setup now without being interrupted by a crate storm? I really would like to there to be an undo option if there isn't one. There might be, I haven't read the side. Yeah, no, there doesn't seem to be an undo option. That would be a nice addition for the future, so I don't have to go and manually move the items. Is that a looping upgraded to 25 QM? I'm gonna go back to my regular setup style because I don't wanna, because there's some... Anyway, time to do the thing where I buy a 999 crystal item. Thank you. I'll probably have to think up of a new setup eventually because, well, I feel like Diamond Refiner looping is gonna probably get outclassed soon enough. I mean, it might be a while because, you know, Quintillions are a little hard to get. Why am I like... why did I just flick through like all my upgrades and not do a single damn thing? Alright, so Peristron Throne. Right at the end there. Yeah, Shaban can be looped to 5QN. There's also one that can be looped to a little higher than 5QN. But then again, it's also a shop item. I think I'm going to stick with Diamond and Final looping until my rebirth price literally requires me to get a the shop items. What? What do you mean bro got a secret? I don't see it in the chat. Oh, it's the dropper? Is that a dropper? Is that the no, that's the minigun dropper. What's the secret dropper like, I wonder? I haven't gotten that yet. I've got 34 on wheels though, so I can try to get it from those. That's a shop item. I think I should probably just wait until I have enough cash to not get shop items, which will be in a few seconds because my loop's done. You can loop Lambda and the chopper upgrade now? What chopper? Brain.exe not found. The castle secret? Oh, that's it's no right item, I guess. Hey, castle upgrader, number like 11, I think. Another castle upgrader, yeah. New rebirth upgrader splits ores. I think that's the one I don't have yet. But what I do know is that Venomous Fang is incredibly overpowered. Tolnium dropper, what does that even do? How good is the Tolnium dropper? I haven't gotten it yet. Oh, like 81k? It's probably useful. It's probably useful. It's not as good as the rebirth mines, but whatever. It doesn't have to be outright awesome. I got that new mine again. The one that's the one that I place down a Peristron's throne and win with. Like boom, instant high billions. And then I can just max out my plot size, get a higher all limit, withdraw all, and build my actual setup. My brain short-circuited, was like, wait, that doesn't go there, why am I using this? Oh right, it's on the other side. Duh. I can hear a B-58 in your background. Don't worry about it. It's definitely not because traffic. It's me trying to figure out where the bloomin' reversible is, also me missing it 7 times. Alright, so let's see here. Everything's still going well on the Twitch side of things, I was just making sure. Hey, Streamlabs, stop freaking out on my end. It was it's doing the thing again. Wow, that car was loud. Just... I did not need to put a center conveyor there. I wanted to put a regular conveyor there, but my mouse didn't click. Alright. Oh right, I forgot to put the walls down here. So no ores actually went for a week. average gameplay, just waiting for ores to be done looping. The ore minifier is super smart. What? You mean this thingy? Wonder how it's super smart. Oh, is it because it falls on directly from X-ray? That might be why. Alright, how's my loop doing? Doing good. A lot of those are starting to reach the cap. So I'll just give that a bit longer. Alright, well, the loop's done. So I'll send it through. And boom, money. Another kunzai mine. I got a few rebirth boxes, so I think I'm gonna open these and then I'm probably gonna end the stream, because I've been streaming for a little bit. And on the Twitch side of my stream, I'm going to be raiding someone. So yeah, that's the wrong screen. There we go. So yeah. That's going to be it for today's stream. On the Twitch side of things, we're going to be raiding someone. Who do we raid? There's no one really good to raid. That's unfortunate then. I'm not going to be raiding anyone on the Twitch side of things either. Well, I'll see you guys in the next stream whenever I decide to do that.